Hello YouTubers, Lokanath here. Thank you for joining me again. Today we're going to speak about renunciation. You may not think about renunciation very much, but in line with the topics that we've been discussing about spiritual development, renunciation generally comes up. So we need to renounce our possessions. There's talk of renouncing sense gratification. There's talk of renouncing, worldly things. And this is quite a daunting prospect. People don't want to give things up, and live that super simple life, that sadhu lifestyle in the Himalayas. So that's not really necessary. Good news is it's not necessary. Renunciation, though, is necessary. But it's a bit of a tricky one, because we can't actually renounce anything. The reason why I say that is because nothing belongs to us. How can you renounce something that doesn't belong to you? So it's an illusion. Renunciation, the concept of renunciation, is kind of an illusion, because we don't own anything. Everything belongs to God. You own as much as you can take with you at the time of death. What can you take with you? Nothing. Your house, your car, your clothes. There's nothing you can take with you at the time of death. So that's how many things you own. As many things as you can take with you at the time of death. So that's how many things you can renounce. So what do we take with us at the time of death? Actually, that's an interesting point. We have our free will. This is what we have, our free will. But, so in terms of renunciation, real renunciation, and the reason why we say it's necessary, you have to perform real renunciation, which is called yukta vairagya, which basically means using all facilities that we have at our disposal, using everything in our lives, for the service of the Lord. Yukta vairagya, using something in the service of the Lord, like dovetailing it, bringing it together under the service of the Lord. So everything that we have in our lives generally can be used in the service of the Lord. So this is yukta vairagya, this is real renunciation. So someone that is very, very renounced, they may use many things in the Lord's service. Many material facilities, money, house, car, whatever it is. It's a matter of consciousness. It's a matter of what are you using the things for. So this is possible. We can change what we use things for. And the difference between the material energy and the spiritual energy actually is how it's being used. Both energies come from Krishna. Both energies come from God. The material energy and the spiritual energy are both energies of God. So they are spiritual in that sense. In one sense, they are actually spiritual. But because we use things for our sense gratification, we use things separately from God, they become material. They become entangling and binding to us. So as soon as we start using things in the service of the Lord, as we explained in the previous video, you can serve God in various ways, starting with hearing and chanting. Then when we start using things in the service of the Lord, those things become spiritualized. Yeah. So yukta vairagya, renunciation, real renunciation, means simply using things differently. Yes. So there's something to think about. Tell me what you think in the comments. Subscribe and like the page. Get notifications. Hopefully these are very thought-provoking topics for you, and you're enjoying them. Take care. Thank you. Ciao.